What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Code Geass, Season 1, Episode 4. Out of breath, just ran upstairs. Okay, so last time Suzaku got accused of Clovis's murder. He's the scapegoat. And now we've got a little more information on Lelouch's power, where he can kind of like get anyone to tell him what he wants to know. Just by like using that power. But one time only on the same person. So one time use. Okay, so that his sister is blind, and you guys cleared that up, that the girl in the accident with his mom was his little sister Nunnally. And so she had her sight at one point, which I guess that I'm like, I don't think she's always been blind, so I was right about that. And then somehow her eyes got messed up, her vision, so we have to figure out how that happened. And I don't know what else. That might be it. I think that's the gist of what happened. And then like that girl, he tricked her so that because she was catching on to who he was, and he did a little mind thing on the maid, and now she's got like no idea. So we're good. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna start posting the Code Geass reactions on Google Drive for the countries that get where it gets blocked, in like some of the other, like it's like 12 countries it gets blocked in it. France, Australia, I don't know, Switzerland, I think. So for those of you who are watching in those countries, I don't know, what do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to post the video for you guys on the US, just like the reaction, the review, everything, and then post a separate video for those like on where it gets blocked for them, and post it on Google Drive? Or would you rather me just post one video where it's just the review and the intro or in the video, and then the reaction is in the link in the description? Would you rather me just do that, so it's one video for everyone? What's easier? I think that's easier. But my boyfriend wants me to do it the other way. But ultimately it's my channel, so sorry. But anyways, so yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. I'm honestly just like really shocked. Okay, let me go through this like scene by scene. So you get confirmation his dad is the emperor. Okay, because I figured, because his mom wasn't royalty, it had to be his dad. Okay, dad clearly had slept with many women, because it seems like him and his sister may not be from the same mom. Clovis and him are not from the same mom. I don't even know how many siblings he has. There's no telling if, you know, Clovis was the oldest or not. I mean, he was a governor, not the king, and not the emperor, so daddy's not dead, still in power. And there's no saying like that Lelouch's little sister is the youngest. I mean, there could be more. He's the 17th. What is she? The 18th? I don't even know. You know, there could be there could be the 30th, you know? So I don't know. Anyways, so there's that, and they showed that like, oh, the emperor, and then they showed that image of the men standing in a row saying, oh, Ragnarok is upon us. Alright, so like that was like this, like, what is it, like holy war gonna happen or whatever, gonna change the world type of deal, I'm gonna assume. His dad said that, so his dad's a religious man, and believes in all of this. Seems like, you know, maybe his dad knows about like magic and shit, like that witch. Maybe he knew about her. Maybe he's the one. No, I don't know. It seemed like the Prince Clovis is the one who had who knew about what was really in the container, the witch, and they were doing the experiments on her and everything. I don't know if the dad knew anything about that, but he knows about this prophecy for some reason, and I don't think Clovis knew about that. So I don't know. So the dad's very religious. What else? Let me just skip through if I can't remember. mm, Suzaku, he, man, they're trying to like frame him and everything. So he just keeps saying, I didn't do it. Oh, if you confess now, then we'll try you as a Britannian and not as an honorary Britannian and not an 11. Because if you're tried as an 11, I'm gonna guess it's harsher. Ears ringing. Oh, stop. So, like even that whole, I don't know, like interaction he had with Lelouch after Lelouch saved him was interesting. Like he saves him, and he's like, listen, dude, this is not the way to do it. I'm trying to do things the right way. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change Britannia from the inside. I'm gonna do it the right way. Like that's all noble and all, like fucking like Ned Stark, but that gets you killed. You can't sit here and do everything by the book all the time. Like there's way too much corruption, and it's like it's rare that it happens where doing the right thing all the time by the book is gonna get you anywhere. You got to start to play dirty, I think, a little bit. And it seems like with this show, I don't know, the way it's going so far, I'm hoping that that's proven to him that you can't just expect things to go the right way for you. I hate that he's just sits thinking that way, like, oh, it might be hard, but I can do it. No, you can't, dude. It's everything is it's built up against you. Like they, oh my god, it's all a setup, dude. You are, oh my god, dude. Like, what did Lelouch say? Like, let me find it. He said it. The trial's rigged against you. The police, the witnesses, even the lawyers. So the lawyers they're gonna give you a shit lawyer who's gonna probably do a crap job of defending you. The other lawyers, they're gonna come up with all this bullshit evidence, bullshit witnesses who are gonna say that they saw you do it when you didn't. And the police, yeah, the police are gonna come up with the evidence, the bullshit evidence that they're gonna give to the lawyers. And they're like this, you know, the whole spiel. It's just you have no chance. I'm gonna do it anyways because if I don't, what did he say? If I don't, in the past, my friend told me that a lot. You're an idiot. He might give himself away eventually. I suppose that's my weakness. What's your honor? No. Where is it? If I don't go, oh look at this. If I'm to be killed, then I'd rather die for the sake of others. Cause he says, is it before this? Where is it? Where is it? He says like if I don't go something, they'll start going other like after the other 11s or something. Where is it? I think that it's worthless to achieve results by using the wrong methods. Dude, this is a stupid thing. Maybe I sound dumb for saying this, but sometimes like you have to play dirty. You have to do what you need to do. You can't just be. It just makes me mad. I don't know where it is, but he said something like, "If I don't go, then they're gonna start going after the 11s. The Britannians and 11s will go against. I don't know. They're gonna like, I think, create a lot more tension or something. Yeah, here it is. If I don't go, the accusations against the 11s and honorary Britannians will begin. So if you make him an innocent man, then they're just gonna go down the line and accuse the next and the next and the next and the next if you keep proving those people innocent. So we'll start with him. Then let's move to the next one. And then that guy's gonna be fucked. And like I said, again, if they save that person, they move on. So it's never gonna end. So he wants to change them from the inside out. You need to just take them down, dude. Just take them down. I don't know if you need to kill them, replace them, which is probably the way he would go about it. Like, just prove that they're rotten, that they're, I don't know what the word is, like, dirty. And, I don't know how it works. They vote for their governors and shit like that. And that's another thing I said is I don't know how their royalty works. Like, is it the firstborn son that's the next emperor, or firstborn woman too, or like how does that work? I don't know if they ever explained that, but Um, yeah, dude, I mean, that's a good point, dude. They're just gonna go from the next to the next to the next. I don't know which method is better. Maybe I've just seen too much Game of Thrones, but like I said, my experience from that show and shows like it and whatever other animes is like doing the right thing all the time doesn't always work out in the end. I don't know. But I just think sometimes you have to get your hands a little dirty. I'm not saying you have to outright go murder everybody who doesn't agree with your point of view or whatever, but I mean, if they're just a downright piece of scum who's like raping little girls, torturing 11s who are innocent, they need to go. They need to die. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Um, what else though? I'm skipping through all the way to the end. I need to talk about the middle. These people, they care about him, Suzaku. Especially the woman, right? They're like they were gonna testify for him. Like to say it wasn't him, dude. He was in the suit. He wasn't even in the thing. He was out there saving people. Like the scientist dude's kind of like, I tried. She wants to try even harder. The girl, I don't know her name, but she seems like a really empathetic person. I don't know if they're honorary Britannians or if they're Britannians. They come off as like Britannians, um, who sympathize. They sympathize. Um, I don't know. This scientist guy doesn't seem like he'd stick his neck out for an honorary Britannian or an 11, but this girl seems like she would be willing to. She seems a little scared. Like even her like posture is she's holding her clipboard like this, her voice, she seems a little like I said, a little skittish, shy. So I don't see her as like a super brave person who'd be like that, like, oh, no, he didn't do it. He didn't like. I don't see her being like that, but maybe like throughout the season she'll work her way up to that. I don't know. But it was a pleasant surprise. I really, really, really liked that. So not every Britannian's an asshole, just like Lelouch. Uh, what else? His sister is paralyzed from the waist down. Seems like, but I don't know if that was confirmed before or anything because, like I said, you've seen her sitting in chairs at the dinner table, then at this other like little side table where her and the maid were playing or not playing, making origami. But I don't know if she was sitting in a wheelchair at that table or not. I don't remember, but whatever. Confirmed now, like, because he had to carry her to her bed, so she's definitely paralyzed and she's blind. So I really want to know what happened to her to make her blind and paralyzed. Because I don't know. That's what could have happened. Did someone push her down some stairs? But then again, how do you explain the blindness? I don't know. It's not like there was acid thrown at her because she'd have burn marks all over her face. So I don't know what happened to her. And then the witch. I wonder if the witch can heal her blindness, or even her like paralysis. I don't know. But the fact that like, why is the witch there to talk to her? How are you even there? She has to. Her physical form. She's dead. She has to be dead. So if I had to guess, she's there in like spirit form. But I don't get how or why. Why go to his sister? Is she gonna try to bring the sister in on this and say like, hey, your brother he needs some guidance. I don't know, cause he got really emotional. He got really angry. I get why he's angry at Suzaku. It's like, I just saved you, my friend. I just saved you. And now you're just gonna go throw yourself back into harm's way and be their goddamn scapegoat. It's annoying, I understand. But you have to respect his decisions. As much as his decisions piss me off, I have to respect that he wants to do things the right way. I get it. I understand. Would I do it? Do I think that it's the best or smartest choice? No. But can I respect it? Yes. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Don't gamble, blah, blah, blah. Lelouch has his costume now, which is dope. Literally, he reminds me of Dracula. Come on, you can't tell me that he doesn't. He's smart though. I was gonna say, you can't just have a different person show up every time. Then they're gonna be like, dude, they're gonna catch on to the magic. Then you can control people. And that might make them not want to trust you. Uh, so you need to have a consistent person there every time. The suit helps with that. What else? Making them seeing the difference too was cool. Like on the train, what is it on? What do you say on your left? I don't know which way she was facing, left or right. But for you guys, it's probably opposite. Like, but on like the viewers, like right side, your side is the right this way. Was Britannia and all nice, a nice city, and then on the left side, it's my right, your left. You saw like the slums, the ghetto, where the 11s have to live. And they completely destroyed it, and it's bullshit. It's so bullshit that they have to live in those conditions, and then those shit conditions that they have to live in. On top of that, you destroy that, and you go and you slaughter a bunch of innocent 11 civilians. Like, okay, Lelouch, I like that he said, we can't just go after the Britannians. We have to go after Britannia itself. So, like, the government, the officials, like, the emperor, and, like, yeah, all the governors or whatever other, I don't know, like, political positions they have. I don't know. Military leaders, probably. Like, you need to go after them because those are the people in charge. They're the ones that set the atmosphere or the example of how everyone else is going to act because they have to follow their orders. So they might be a little more sympathetic to 11s, but at the end of the day, they've got to follow those stupid racist rules. Like if they say, okay, no 11s are allowed in here, they can't let them in. They can be nice to them, but like I said, at the end of the day, they're still not allowed in because of the rules that the governors or the emperor or whoever set. And then the military has to enforce that. And it's like, again, they could be an asshole about it, like scum, kick them, or they could be nice. Oh, can't be here. No, you guys need to leave. So there's only so much you can do with shitty government, with shitty leadership. So that needs to be, all that needs to be changed. We just need to swipe the slate clean, whether that's killing them all or getting them voted out. I don't know, like I said. But what else? But I liked seeing that difference. It was sad and I didn't like it, but like I liked seeing that so we can get more of an idea of like just really how shit it is and how these people can see like, you see how this isn't okay? Yeah, that's just where you live. Look at the difference, guys. Like this shit needs to end. Cause they just seemed like they like Lelouch said, like this petty terrorism is childish. This isn't, you're going after innocent people. You can't do that. The civilians have to follow the orders. You get what I'm saying? Again, they can choose to act like assholes or not. But okay, so that was cool. His costume, the whole, display. But the court is a place where truth is revealed. I think that truth is something that is covered up most of the time. I didn't catch that the first time he said that. Okay, so that's what he said. I like that too. That's another good line. Good writing. The truth is something that's covered up most of the time. Here, I'm sure that's the case. Probably more so here than anywhere else. Wow. And Britannia is so garbage. Oh my god. I like the scientist dude. He's an asshole kind of, but I like him. That was so smart though, too, like on Lelouch's part, with how to you who haven't seen inside of this, it's poisonous gas, right? Oh, so the threat to get his friend away, pretty much trading nothing for someone important to you, and that's probably like, he did this whole plan and everything, it was super smart, oh my god. And then he just goes back. Again, it's so shit. But then the girl, again, is alive somehow. Not alive, but there in essence, I don't know. So he just comes up with these, like, really dope plans. And, I don't know, like, it's fucking awesome. Let's keep going through here. This is all like it's just so well thought out. He thinks things through on such like minor like even the smallest details he thinks through. It's amazing. I mean, I don't know, like that genius probably has nothing on him. That scientist dude, the lab dude, not genius. I don't know why I called him genius. But the lab dude, the scientist, nothing on the Lelouch, I bet. But yeah, that witch might be here to also guide Lelouch herself. Maybe not just through the sister. Although she's there for the sister for a reason. It's called something in the witch, the princess and the witch or something. I think the princess and the witch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, like I said, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she will stay in his head some type of way and talk to him and like just guide him throughout this whole process of trying to understand his powers. I mean, he's learned some things like flying. He seems like he can fly. He the whole like with the fire, that was cool. Um what else did he did something else with his powers. I don't know. I thought there was something else he did, but I could be mistaken. Let me know in the comments if I'm forgetting something. But he used his powers in multiple ways this episode, which was cool. But yeah. So again, used his little like control thing on more than one person on the train. I don't know what that was for. I don't know, like, so they would just forget what they saw, like maybe forget seeing him. I don't know. I don't know why he did that, but did it for a reason. So yeah, I think I've talked about everything. I'm not sure. Yeah, 0 is a nothing. That's another thing. 0. What does that mean in chess? I need to Google that. Also, we met Toto, which Clovis, he was afraid of him. So what is he? The Japanese like leader of their like military or something? Like who is he? Because Clovis was afraid of him. So he's obviously a really smart person. Like uh a threat to the Britannians. So, okay. Anyways, or Britannia itself. So Lelouch probably it would be a good idea for him to work with this Toto guy. But yeah, okay. I think I talked about everything. I'm probably gonna post this on Google Drive because I'm tired of it getting blocked on YouTube. It's just like I feel like it's a waste of my time and effort. So anyways, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.